can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world, 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. With new horizons to pursue, I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world. A whole new world, 100,000 things to see. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Every turn a surprise, every moment red letter. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare, anywhere. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world, and that's where we'll be. A thrilling chase, a wondrous place for you and me.
Oh, yeah. What is going on, everybody? Let's see. Who is in the house? I'm just being honest. What's going on? I'm just being honest. Let's see. Who else we got here? Jessica, Evil McNuggets, Spencer Silvera, Kitty, Tracy, Mr. Kinsey's in the house, Crime Watch Bailey, Lucy, Provision of Grief. My man Red Dale's in the house. Let's see. McGrath, Brad, Cat G, 37 today. What's up, Andy? What's up, Supernova? Yeah, that was pretty good, right? That cover, that was pretty good. Fucking Xavier's in the house. The Kurgan. Javon is in the house. Branch, ADD, Hold You Closer, 2003, and Butt Crack, and Oopsies. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Jay? All right, so today I got two predators lined up for us today for our viewing pleasure.
The
challenge is... not yet, Chris. Hold on, Chris. Chris, why are you buffering like that? Okay, there we go. I got our boy, Denis Coulson.
Georgia was unique.
Chris, damn it. I'm not ready for you yet, Chris. I got our boy, Denis Coulson, and I got, as requested, there she is, Stephaine Bonilla. She actually requested Aladdin, and I forgot about how great Aladdin is. Aladdin, I can't pronounce his name. We'll get to him. But oh my God, Aladdin is right up there with Michael Willis as the worst actors. I think Aladdin's actually a worse actor than what's up, Juniper? Than Michael Willis or oh shit, the Alibi Letter guy, John Franz. I think what's up, Regina? What's up, CNJ Dave? Or CNJ Dev? Why do I get that wrong? I should know by now. But we're gonna start with our boy Scooby Doo, who drove like an hour and a half from Atlanta to Folsom. I think that's how or Fortson or something like that. I forgot how you pronounce that. Chris was a little premature. Yeah, guys his age do have a little bit of a problem with that. So again, I want to throw a big shout out to Stephanie for suggesting this, and I also do want to throw a shout out to Callie Gamer. Callie Gamer donated after the stream ended. Was it yesterday? No, Saturday. And she said, the only thing that goes well with my Dirty Gray Goose Martini is a live stream by Klaba. Let it roll, my friend. I'm letting it roll, Callie. Thank you so much, Callie. That was very, very kind of you. So yeah, and I also want to throw a big shout out to Lennon and to Jonah, who did a shout out video for me. It's on my community tab. So somebody did a shout out video on me. Nice. What's up, Lance? What's up, Lauren Armstrong ASMR? What's up, Jeff? What's up, Rage? Is Lauren Armstrong ASMR just mini syllables like with the ocean behind it? All right, let's get to Scooby Doo.
Georgia was unique, not only because of the location. We were kind of out in a rural area, but
they
also
were out in the middle of nowhere.
Because on the law enforcement side of the investigation, you had a task force, which was kind of the first time we
Chris happens to know law enforcement.
Saw local and federal law enforcement working together.
Update on Scooby, he's at exit.
Hey, and Frag, you weren't part of law enforcement, Frag. So yeah, this is our boy Scooby Doo. I think he was 23 at the time. What's up, IV? What's up, Super J? Omega?
It's at 25 on I-185. So this is Scooby Doo coming for
come on with that wig. Come on with that wig.
Ivy, definitely the black wig.
Emily is back for our Georgia investigation.
Emily does look like a fetus. I don't know if the black, just throw, like, what happened? Like, sometimes they'll go all out and they'll throw the wigs on, and sometimes they'll just like, oh, let's just put a hat on. Good enough. What's up, Vexy? Yeah, a big shout out on Vexy's channel. A big shout out to Lennon and Jonah. Did a clobbering time shout out video.
A college student who looks a lot younger than she is. She has now got experience that she didn't have before, and she's become very skilled at being our on-site decoy.
All right, guys, I'm ready.
She's actually she's more skilled than Del. She doesn't use the old I whacked the shit out of my toe and I'm bleeding all over the rug line.
There you go.
This is what he looks like.
Oh, okay.
I love that reaction. So this is what he looks like. Oh, fuck my life. Why am I doing this? Emily was just about to quit.
The big picture, Scoob.
All right.
That's Scoob. Ruh-roh.
You look like that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that'll work well.
Is my mic on? It's red. I don't know if that means low.
I think well, I think technically right behind Kayla, because Kayla is my number one. I told her so. I think she's probably now Rochelle. Rochelle is my favorite, the decoys, but she's good. She's good too. What's up, Pam? What's up, Undead? What's up, Moontang? What's up, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Mrs. Burt Macklin, you son of a bitch. Rin, what's up, Rin?
Battery or what?
I think Red means I hear you.
What? I just want to know, I mean, I guess it's an excuse to make a quick exit, but what's with the fucking laundry? Why does everybody have to do laundry at 11 p.m.?
Check 1, 2.
Yes.
Can't they be doing other shit? Why is it always laundry?
Frag?
Here we go. Emily, get ready. Slow. Spin the camera.
look at Frag is in battle mode. Frag is like bunkered down right now.
Oh, that was him, wasn't it?
When you get into
Frag so wants to be police. Oh man, Frag. One day, Frag.
rural area, obviously the challenge is, in many cases, the potential predator actually finding the house.
There he is.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem, especially when you got a guy named Jim Roush cruising around looking for it, drunk off his fucking ass.
There he is. Yay! All right, Emmy, he's coming in.
Awesome. I'm ready.
This is the only time anyone's ever been excited to see Scooby Doo.
He's getting out of the car.
What's up, Martha?
Yeah, he's walking up. Yeah, you can open the door.
Hey.
Hey.
Took you a while to get here.
Yeah, well, it's only taking good directions where they live.
Yeah, you give the directions. Yeah, I stopped by. If only he should have. If only he would have talked to the little twink that Anthony Palumbo would have. He would have found it in no time.
I was taking
That kid gave good directions. What's going on, Izzy?
stuff out of the dryer. It'll take a second.
Always with the fucking dryer thing, man. No, you can't say you have to brush your teeth or, put on a new shirt or something. It's always why is it always the dryer? Andrew Bird Cat. They need that Atlantic City decoy to give good directions. But I like Dennis Coulson because he's, first of all, I'm not sure I like that there's only one N in the Dennis. That already is a red flag for me. But I like that he did the little play. I like that he does the little bit of playful banter. What's up, Dr. Cassandra? What's up, Barrick?
I made you some sweet tea.
Oh,
Why
really?
have to do something?
Yeah, how dare a child not give accurate directions? Like, dude, just use MapQuest. You're traveling the country solving mysteries, and you can't find this. You can't find this girl's house. When's the case of the 13-year-old? The case of the 13-year-old decoy, Scooby.
You can take a seat. I just got to finish taking the stuff out.
What's up, Peppers? What's up, Josh?
I like a roster sheet.
Say what?
I like a roster sheet. I got roster sheets in my house.
Yeah, I'm actually not surprised, Dennis, that you have Rasta sheets in your house.
Coulson, or Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, let's not even call him Dennis or Coulson. Let's just call him Scooby-Doo.
Walks in and is very comfortable as he comes into the house.
Dennis is supposed to be pronounced like Denny. Is it?
Talking about
Yeah, that's what I think too, Kitty.
how goofed up her directions were. If somebody could give better directions, I'd have been here sooner.
Chris mocking Dennis Coulson. Chris, because Chris knows he's got a better game than Dennis Coulson. So now, Chris, you're mocking Dennis Coulson, aren't you?
And he jokes and you know,
What's up,
then I
Tron?
come out, and the situation's not so funny anymore.
Wait, good in you, lifestyle guru. Good in you, lifestyle guru. Oh shit.
Did you have a hard time finding the place, or
Yeah, man.
why don't you have a seat right over?
Yeah, man. What the fuck, dude? I'm trying to fuck this 13-year-old. You wanna step up your direction game a little bit, bro?
Over there, I'm good, thank you.
How you doing?
You got lost, huh?
Yeah, who are you?
Yeah. Well, who are you?
Well, I mean, I guess I can understand it, but the one thing that always kind of like that gets on my nerves about a lot of these TCAP guys are like the way that they like are kind of like, hey, who the fuck are you? Like, you are walking into a stranger's house, a stranger that you met on the internet. You don't get to have that fucking attitude, Scooby Doo. And pull up your fucking pants, dude.
Dennis?
Dennis, why don't you have a seat? Dennis,
Yeah,
do me a favor.
What's going on?
What made you get in
What do you think's going on, Dennis? I have a pretty good idea. Is the banana and the apples, is that supposed to be some kind of like are we doing some kind of phallic thing here? Perverted justice? Did somebody in like set design, is somebody in set design like having a little bit of fun with us?
a car on a Saturday night this late and drive an hour and a half to come to this house?
Oh no, I was just bored and hang out.
Just bored.
Yeah, is that?
Bored and wanted to hang out.
Pepper, pepper steak. I'm glad you're feeling better. What's up here at a party?
So how did you meet
Yeah,
this
I guess it's subliminal. I guess it is.
girl?
On the internet.
On the internet. And what did you guys talk about?
Just a lot of different things that I shouldn't have been talking about.
Give me an example.
Let me give you an example, because I don't think Dennis is going I don't think he's going to cite this one, but he said he was going to be on her like white on bomb ass fried rice.
Ask her if she's a virgin.
And why would you ask
Ooh.
that question of a
I really did
15-year-old
not
girl?
have- I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I really did not have any plans to do anything tonight. I did not have any plans of doing anything at all tonight.
Did you bring condoms?
Nobody in Georgia, everybody in Georgia weren't going to do nothing. It's odd because Cody Green, my man Cody Green, C Greasy, he wasn't going to do nothing, and now Jorts over here, he ain't going to do nothing. You can't see me, Chris.
No, sir. I have condoms in my car at all
You had
times.
well then, so you did bring condoms.
Yes, but I did not buy them.
These
So
motherfuckers with condoms in there. I keep condoms in my car at all times. Dude, what's up, Josh? What's up, Callie? Dude, you know what? You can probably get rid of those condoms. I think you're good. I think you're going to be fine.
The answer to that question would be what?
Yes, sir.
What's up,
You
Ronald
brought condoms?
McDonald?
Yes, but they are for my. I mean, I have them for safety.
For what?
For safety purposes.
For airbags in the car in case you get in a crash?
Yeah, exactly. For airbags in the car. No, it's for if I.
Oh, now you're getting a little sassy with Chris. Chris is doing his trolling. Look, let me explain to you how it works, Scoob. You say something stupid. Chris asks you a question. You say something stupid, and then Chris trolls you, and you just sit there and take it. That's how it's supposed. That's how it's supposed to work. You might even be allowed to say something dumb in return, make a dumb excuse. But what you don't do is you don't backsass Chris Hansen.
Run to a girl that I'm gonna have sex
Keep your
with,
fucking
you
mouth
know?
shut.
Then you say, so do you ever masturbate?
What's up, T. Davis?
To a 15-year-old girl? What positions have you tried? Hang on
Yeah,
one sec.
that's one of his more famous chat log lines. Is he says he changes positions a lot. I have a feeling that, first of all, I believe he was a virgin at the time, and second of all, look at this guy. Like, this guy does not look very athletic to me. So no, Chris, no, Scooby. We think we know what style you do, Scooby Doo.
Second.
I'm just expressing myself.
Oh wait, now John Dupay's fashion consultant. First of all, we got Lauren, the Good New Guru. Now we have John Dupay's fashion consultant here. Man, everybody is here.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
What positions have you tried?
Oh God, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, airbags.
You know
right?
how to ride? You like doggy? And then you ask,
When Chris, when he was saying, "Do you like doggy?" It's just because he's Scooby Doo. He's Scooby. That he wasn't talking about the sexual position. He was just asking if she likes doggies.
Oh
Oh God, stop. Okay.
Just one more.
I have a 4.6 billion year old space rock in my hand. I'm in the mood to bring the universe to these people. Hell, fuck yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
You say, you ask if you delete all those IMs when you're done.
He changes hands when he's jacking off. Maybe that's a very distinct possibility. He does. So you're saying that he does the stranger, where he uses the left hand, where he sits on his left hand and puts it to sleep, and then jacks off.
And I'd hate to have your mom
I've
get
heard that's a
nosy.
thing.
I think it finally hits him that, my God, I'm caught here.
Downward
There's no
facing
way out
dog.
of this now.
Yeah,
And
that's my boy Michael Manzi's favorite. It's a yoga move. What the fuck's your problem? It's a fucking yoga move.
pacing and
Fuck you, Michael
calling
Manzi.
himself stupid and questioning why he did it.
Okay, look, just put this down and just explain to me what's going to happen in the middle of the night. I'm going to jail. That's what I'm asking.
I am not in charge of whether or not you go to jail, but here's what I can tell you.
Oh, Chris, they ask that to Chris all the time. So obviously he assumes that that Chris Hansen's a cop. And I think if I was in a position like that, I would that's the assumption I would make, because if it was a father, if I was a father and Scooby-Doo walked into my house to try to fuck my 13-year-old daughter, I'd be on him like white on rice, like bomb-ass fried rice.
Scooby-Doo.
You don't have to call me Scooby. You call me Denis Coulson.
No. We're not gonna call you Dennis Coulson. First of all, that was a really dumb thing. You just gave Chris Hansen your full name. Chris Hansen was perfectly content with calling you Scooby-Doo. You should have just left it there. Mission Accomplished says, "How you doing, Cloud? I'm doing good. How are you doing?" With the recent passing of our beloved Jeff Stacy, whose funeral would you prefer to attend, Lauren's or Palumbo's? Mission Accomplished, I think I would almost feel obligated to go to Lauren's funeral, to be honest with you. Because that's what, we have kind of a love-hate type relationship. So I do feel that I'd be remiss if I don't go to Lauren's funeral, and I would expect him to go to mine. Should I pass, I would expect Lauren to get a hold of probation and allow Lauren to go to dry track to Chicago to pay his respects.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on guys, men trying.
The thing with Palumbo though, is like after To Catch a Predator, like that dude, of all dudes, like that dude just fucking disappeared. Like he just, Anthony Palumbo just vanished. And we'll be talking about a guy who vanishes in just a second. Oh, what's up, Gingy? Gingy, you still doing your streams? Scooby-Doo is battling with some thought crimes. 17 likes and 96 watching. Oh shit, we can't have that. I still have that kind of power, Gingy.
Trying to meet
how we do.
Teens on the internet. Now, you are obviously free to walk out of this house, but if there's anything else you'd like to tell us about what went on here tonight and what you did on the internet,
what are you watching on TV? You better have NBC on.
To walk
there.
out of this house.
What is on? It looks
Teens
like
on the
award
internet.
show or
Now,
something.
you are obviously free to walk.
What do you watch? Oh, it is. I'm sure it is NBC. Oh, Chris is a team player.
Walk out of this house, but if there's anything else you'd like to tell us about what went on.
Hey, Thought Crimes. It's your favorite song. Yeah, you know what Clobber does when he doesn't get his requisite likes. But well, let's Scooby-Doo. What's with the hat, my dude? Like, put that hat up a little bit, dude. You look fucking ridiculous, Scooby. Again, another guy who's dressed like this, trying to get some. Come on, Scoob. At least you could wear your shirts with all the 9s on them. See, Johnny Dupay's fashion consultant would.
Thought crime. Do
Thought crime. Thought crime.
Spies are listening. Thought crime.
Thought crime.
The bird sing.
Oh, Kelpie, you came at a perfect time. What's going on, Greg? Scooby-Doo, where are you? That is a very good question. I know where he was for about 5 years.
On here tonight, and what you did on the internet, we'd like to hear it.
It was stupid. I'm a stupid man. I do apologize. It's a very stupid thing for me to do, but I really did have no plans of doing anything tonight at all. I just want to hang out. That's it. I know somebody. I had no plans.
Why'd you have the condoms in your car, Scooby-Doo? And don't tell us... Chris has heard the airbag routine before.
I'm just gonna...
The Harris County Sheriff's Department was set up in like a playroom or game room next to our house. By the time he got ready to go...
They tore up somebody's game room. Like, they had all of their shit on somebody's foosball table and shit. They wrecked somebody's fucking house just to arrest Scooby-Doo.
The Harris County Sheriff's Department and the rest of the task force agents were in position to make the arrest.
On the ground!
Yeah, Chris Hansen really should have used some more Scooby-Doo lines like, Zoinks! Zoinks, Scoobs!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hand behind your back.
Like when Chris came out, he should have dropped a ruh-roh.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ruh-roh, Scoob.
Please, God, don't take me to jail.
Come up to your knees.
Dude, these guys were all a fucking mess. I think this guy was 23 at the time, and like he's already balding, and this dude's a fucking mess. You're a mess, Scoob.
Thank you.
Get your shit together, bro.
What's up, man? How you doing? Doing pretty good?
How y'all doing, NBC?
I just can't talk, huh? Yeah, sit there with a straight face. It'd be hard sometimes. Feel me?
Yeah, if I was the cameraman, I'd be laughing at your big dumbass, Scoob. Why you let me tell you something. The cameraman ain't gonna be able to help you, Scoob. I got bad news for you, bro.
When people in this situation, yeah, you want to laugh. You gotta get a little giggle off sometimes.
Yeah. I'd be laughing. I wouldn't even be professional enough. I'd be laughing right in your fucking face, Scoob.
I know you're just sitting there laughing inside, thinking.
Maybe I'd give you a Scooby snack, but that's about all you would get from me. He has his condoms for his car for the same reason Lauren did. They're both germaphobes. Yeah. Gingy says, I'll be back to doing streams in early November. I plan on doing more pornography when I come back. I've only been listening to the dump for a few days, and my IQ has been sliced in half. I warned you.
Hey kids, don't up.
A public service message from Scooby-Doo, from Denis Coulson. This is the role model the kids at home needed, Scoob. And that cop behind him just is like, just shut the fuck up, dude.
It's a bad.
Quit playing to the fucking cameras. We don't need your little PSA, Scooby-Doo. Do you really think that NBC is going to make that a more
idea? Hamburger helper, man.
Hambubger helper. Yeah, he's joking around after he just got arrested. So yeah, Denis Coulson was convicted of attempted or criminal attempt to commit child molestation, criminal attempt to commit sodomy, and possession of marijuana. So you had that in the car too. 4 years in jail with 17 years of probation and a $1,000 fine. I think he was released. Let me see. For once, I actually prepared for a stream. He was released in 2009. He was released April 29th, 2009. And let's see, there was a rumor going around that Denis Coulson had a YouTube channel or was on YouTube talking about being a virgin. He was basically, what they were saying was he was kind of like an Elliot Rodger type, where he was, or actually more of a Chris Chan type. He was a rage-filled virgin, but it turned out it was actually somebody else. Yeah, Denis Coulson went to the school of dictating. I love the way that they edit this with Dennis Coulson walking in, look like he's about to get some, and then cut right to the sheriff's department just dragging his dumb ass onto the ground. Oh, Scoob. Hello, dear. Geez, Scooby Dennis did a horrible job of using the Denis system. He skipped over everything at each one of the D. You know why he fucked up the Denis system, Dupé? Because of that extra. Because there's supposed to be an extra N in it. That's why you fucked up, Coulson. If you would have used the Denis system, you would have been okay. All right, what do we got? So now the feature attraction here. We got our boy Aladdin. It's a whole new world. Aladdin, Shamoun, whatever the fuck his name is. My boy Aladdin. He is probably the worst actor. What's up, John? My uncle said his OnlyFans is tight. Who's Dennis Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo's OnlyFans? My OnlyFans is tight, man.
I have you read something.
Oh boy, Jay donated $3. I still contend that Broken Empires is a pretty badass username.
It really is.
That or a late 90s screamo band. Big ups, Clobber, and all you good folk.
Oh, thank you, Jay. And yeah, I think Broken Empires is a pretty... what was the other one? It was like Liquid Sunset or some shit. So there were a couple of these guys who actually had pretty dope-ass, pretty bomb-ass screen names. Then there were these uncreative fucks like Lorne, 20014. And speaking of shitty people with bad screen names, this is Finks 54. Yeah, Finks 54. Phoenix 54. Sphinx 54. I don't know. Something like that. I could barely speak. What about Gilbert? He was a bad actor. Okay, so for me, yeah, Gilbert Sutherland was a horrible actor. He's definitely on par. He's definitely in the mix. Sunset Liquid. Thank you, Vex. That's what it was. Sunset Liquid. But for me, number one in worst actors, if we're doing the Razzies right now, and you guys tell me what you think. You tell me if I'm missing anyone. I would put Aladdin is number one. Michael Willis is number two. John Franz, the Alibi, he's number three. And I definitely would agree that that Gilbert Sutherland is. Gilbert Sutherland wasn't really like putting on a show though. He was more just acting like a fucking asshole. Davey Days. It's a badass screen name. I think our one-eyed king thought he was so clever coming up with generic white male. Yeah, well, I mean, you know what? To give my boy Michael Willis a little bit of credit, I mean, it's pretty accurate. I mean, actually, there was one guy who actually used my screen name. What the fuck was that guy's screen name? Big Black Dick. Yeah, that was my screen name for a while too. What was that? Was that Andre Jackson? I think that's who it was. Well, who else are you? Oh, the Apple Pie Predator. That was Jerry Griffith. Jerry Griffith. Yeah, I mean, again, I thought Jerry Griffith was actually a pretty good actor. He actually was an extra in Scarface and one of the Die Hard movies. He did some time as a henchman, so I thought he was actually pretty good. Unreal says, "I pissed on you. You pissed on my petunias, you son of a bitch. My petunias." Yeah. Who else was a bad actor? Oh, Hi Buddy Was Up that's a dope ass screen name. Everything about Palumbo is first rate though. What was JPW's screen name? I can't even remember what I think wasn't it like John Michael Wiltsey or some shit. His was pretty fucking generic. Bald Beaver Hunter. That you know, I mean, again, I mean, it was accurate. It was Hard Chuck. What's up, father son? What's up, Mandy? What's up, Bitter Almonds? Her name is 22. Yeah, that's right. He did say that, didn't he? But I don't consider that him being a bad actor. I think that's just him getting caught up, you know? Like, there are people who are bad liars and there are people who are bad actors. And I think there's a distinction. This guy, like Michael, like John Pierre, JP Dub, he was a bad liar. Well, he was actually a great liar. Because, I mean, you gotta be either very creative or like completely out on an island to decipher what the fuck he was trying to. It was like solving the Da Vinci Code or some shit. Hamburger is that is Heisenberg's favorite screen name is Hamburger. I don't want to give Hamburger any credit. What's up, clown with a knife? That's a killing machine. I don't want to give Hamburger too much credit because I think he just misspelled hamburger. I think he was going to go with hamburger or hamburglar, and it just ended up like that. So I don't want to give the Bubs that much credit. So yeah, let's get it. Resident Smith, a good one. It's a little generic though. I mean, because everybody was kind of like doing Matrixy type shit back then. So it was good, but I mean, I don't think it was all that unique. I like Sunset Liquid. That was and Broken. I do like Broken Empires too.
This can be the
yeah. Warwrecker's Warwrecker again. Like he came as advertised. You know, Warwrecker. I want to rape you anally. Or can I rape you anally? I forgot. He asked. He was a little bit more polite. Although, as we all know, the correct way to say that is, "May I rape you anally, please?" Where was the please, Warwrecker?
Where things get heated. What are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, I would love to find out what happened to Palumbo too. Palumbo just disappeared. So okay, here's our boy Aladdin Shamoun. Shamoun.
Then you say, so you won't be shy after a little bit.
I must lay down. Please, sir.
What are you doing?
See this whole. First of all, well, I mean, we'll see it. But he does the little like, I'm looking for a new place, you know, a new house. Then he does the old fake phone call thing, and now he does the I feel faint thing. How do we get Chris Hansen to do audio commentary of all the episodes? I mean, he's kind of doing something like that, isn't he? Isn't that kind of what he's doing on his podcasts? I don't know. I only listened to the one podcast that he did with Joey. So yeah, Large Father Tron here. I'm gonna Tron, if you want to put a link to your channel, if you want to read some of these chat logs, like you said, was it First and Grand's chat log that you read? But yeah, Large Father Tron's been doing a lot of TCAP streaming, a lot of Lorne stuff. So he's been doing some chat log readings. So Tron, if you want to put a link to your channel, please do.
One of the things about the Dateline investigations is that, we're limited to an hour, and you don't always get to see how these guys, in some cases...
This guy... Chris is an over-enunciation. I can't even fucking say it. That's how shitty I am. But look at Chris Hansen.
Really spin a yarn.
Don't you dare. You better not be talking about... JPW, Chris Hansen. He was not spinning a yarn.
I mean,
everything that JPW says completely checked out. This is a whole new world for him, Andy.
Detailed story to try.
Sky River Rain. at least he didn't run headfirst into the counter. Oh, that's the gif. That's the gif I use. Yeah. That guy deserves some credit for bad acting too, because you knew what that whole routine was. He was trying to elicit sympathy by like doing a header into the into the counter.
Try to get themselves out of trouble. This was a guy, Aladdin Shamoun, who was pretty clever.
He was not fucking clever at all, Chris. Like every fucking thing he was so full of shit. Like everybody saw through this bullshit, Chris. Nobody would have fell for this, Chris. Chris, this shit was not clever at all. There's Tron's channel. So yeah, check out Tron. He does a lot of streams. He does chat log readings. So yeah, my man, the large father Tron. What's up, Dubsy? Chris Hansen has that Connecticut School of Broadcasting style of enunciation. See, maybe I should go there.
He was going to stick with this story to the bitter end.
I just got the coat on my shirt, so I'm going to change it real fast, okay?
Another guy where I look at him and I'm like, dude, why do you think a 13-year-old girl wants anything to do with you, Aladdin? I mean, really. What's up, William?
How's it going?
Good, sir.
Good. Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you, sir. Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you.
How are you, sir?
Good.
So you're going to start with a little bit of politeness. That shit, handshakes and politeness, Aladdin, that ain't going to get you out of this shit, my man.
Thank you. What you doing here?
Just...
Your only hope right now is the only hope that you have right now, Aladdin, is start rubbing every fucking lamp in that fucking Sting house, because that is your only chance of getting out of this shit, Aladdin. But go, you know what? Go off. Let's hear what you got. These names are so ironic. Scooby-Doo ends up in jail, and Aladdin turns up, and Hansen, the genie, appears. Well, you know what's funny with Aladdin is Aladdin ended up disappearing. There's a magic carpet where Aladdin got on it and just fucking he pieced out, because that's like the one thing with like he's one of the predators where nobody knows where the fuck he is. He got out on bond and then just disappeared into the ether. This dude, I think, still has an active warrant for his arrest.
Hanging around.
Just hanging around?
Or he did for a long time. I'm sure he probably still does.
I know that the house is for sale.
Oh, that this house is...
The house is not for sale, Aladdin. This house is a Sting house.
For sale?
Yes.
Not this house, Aladdin.
And what made you thought that this house is for sale?
I heard about it, a friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
Yes.
And what's the friend's name?
I think this is Chris Hansen right now at his very best, because I do love when liars get like busted in their fucking lies. And sometimes Chris will do that, like we'll try to trip them up with their words and stuff. But Chris actually goes the extra mile with Aladdin and actually like busts out the old phone call thing. Like Aladdin's trying to push this. My friend called me, but Chris is like, "Give me your phone, bitch." What's up? 314.
His name is Hisham.
Hey-o.
And what's his phone number?
He has cellular phone. Seven.
Yeah, he's several phones, Chris. He's got like 9 phones, so I'm not really sure which one he's carrying with him. This is like 2007 or something. This is probably like 2006. He was not walking around with like 3 big ass fucking flip phones.
703. Well, why don't I just call him and I can ask him, and maybe we can clear all this up.
Exactly what.
He's trying to get up. Well, Chris, hold on. Maybe you shouldn't do that. I don't do these things.
What's his limits, or what is he willing to pay, or what location?
All right, let me call him.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I understand that it's very, like, finding a house is very covert information, and that he's only going to divulge to Aladdin. But you know what? Let's give it a shot. This man went on to be the biggest real estate agent of all time. Free real estate.
Real quick here.
Yeah, and Chris is busting out that flip phone. Man, those that was the shit back then, man. Busting out that flip phone.
And what's your name?
Set Medic.
Aladdin.
What's up, Set Medic?
Aladdin.
He's Muslim. He does not do these things.
If it is a wrong number, it will be 3283.
Yeah, what? Give Chris a whole bunch of fake numbers, Aladdin. That should do the trick, right? You could have Chris. If I was Aladdin right now, I would just literally hand Chris a phone book and say it's one of these.
Hopefully, yeah.
And then just like slowly backwards walk out of there.
Yeah, well, that first one is Cynthia. It's not Hisham.
Okay.
So let's try the other one.
3283.
I really think I've got this guy figured out. At this point,
You think you got him figured out, Chris? You think that he might be lying? That's some damn good investigation work, Chris. You think Aladdin might be lying and that house actually isn't for sale? All right, Chris. Chris, that's why you get $100,000 per episode.
he's going to start telling the truth. But as you'll see...
Why would you think... None of these guys don't tell the truth to you, Chris? Chris, reflect on your career. None of these guys... Barely any of these guys told you the truth. Chris was terrible in Hansen versus Predator. He didn't twist them up with all the questions. He forced awful little jabs at the Predator. Yeah, he forced... Yeah, Chris in Hansen versus Predator... That was just Chris was just roasting. He was by the time Hansen versus Predator came around, Hansen was not really a journalist anymore. He was basically an insult comic. What's up, Joey? Chris and you were like, oh, friend.
This isn't over yet. All right, it's Hisham, but
and again, if you guys haven't seen the updates on Mrs. Stacy, check out Joey's channel. Mrs. Stacy, she caught a murder charge. She actually got charged with murder. Chris, Jeff Stacy.
He's not picking up his phone.
He's not answering.
Yeah, I got his phone now. So
Barrick has to go work. I gotta go work on my Rick and Morton DVDs. I'm on a deadline.
I just want to get the story straight. Hisham, your friend.
Yeah, Chris went rogue. Chris did go rogue. Joey, we were just talking about the Chris Hansen podcast, and I'll watch the Chris Hansen podcast every week if he has Joey on. It's funny because like Chris Hansen was on the show, but Joey knows more about it than Chris Hansen does. It's really funny.
Yes.
Said, hey, I know about this house that's for sale.
We should write her.
You said, oh, friend.
She's single now. She might be unavailable for the next 25 to life.
Go look at it for you. Yes. Out of friendship.
He's so alpha.
And
so
what do you
alpha.
think of the house?
What did you say?
What do you think of the house?
Attempted murder from the arson. Yeah, she caught a charge. She caught him. Look at Aladdin's face.
Very nice.
See, this is where the acting starts right now. He's doing that method shit that like Marlon Brando used to do. He's channeling his inner De Niro, and he's pretending that he's looking around the house. Even asks some questions about the house. I see you, Aladdin.
And how many bedrooms? 4?
4 bedrooms.
4 bedroom, 2 bath?
3 baths.
3 bath. 2 full and 1.
Oh, okay, Chris. No sell. I said 3 bath.
Half?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what you should. He should have said, oh, 3 bath or 2 bath. No, fuck it, I'm out. And then just stormed right out. If you're gonna lie, Aladdin, embed yourself in that shit. If you're gonna become this character, you gotta really just lean into it, Aladdin. That's your problem. That's your problem, Aladdin.
So, Aladdin.
Yes, sir.
I think now is the time for you to tell the truth.
I don't think just yet, Chris.
Why did you really come here?
To see what's her name, Sarah.
Sarah.
Yes.
It's funny that like it always cracks me up when Chris says like when like Chris lets them tell their story, and then he does this. Aladdin, why don't you tell me why you're really here? Like, enough of the bullshit, Aladdin. Like for real, dude. And then they just cave right away. Okay, you got me.
Sometimes, that's all it takes.
What's up, David G?
You call the guy down and he comes clean.
So all that other stuff about Hisham and
I want to know, why didn't you do that to start with? Did you? Are you, Chris? You're a fucking troll, Chris. You wanted him to spin that little story so we can all laugh at him.
house and all that. That was all a big fat lie.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how old Sarah is?
No.
Another big fat lie, Aladdin. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, Aladdin. Let's, Chris, hit him with the, okay, why don't we start telling the truth?
What is that number right there? What does that say? 12.
12, Aladdin, 12. It's always sicker. I mean, I know it's only like 1 year difference, but it's always sicker when it's 12. And I don't know why, but when I hear 12, man, it just makes it's even fucking more vile. When I get in trouble, I do the same thing as Aladdin. I lie on the floor and moan. Yeah, shit. I don't, even when I'm not in trouble, I do that, Joey.
Okay. She tells you that she's at a summer camp.
When McDonald's says that the ice cream machine is broken, I pull that shit. And then I do a header right into the counter. I always get my McFlurries, though, every single fucking time.
I gotta go to a bonfire.
What is bonfire?
Bonfire is when you...
That just proves you didn't give a shit about... You just wanted to get your little dick wet. You weren't even listening to her. Why didn't you ask her what a bonfire was when you were talking to her?
Sing around the campfire at a summer camp. You know she's a child.
She told me 18, sir. Here she said...
You're lying again, Aladdin. Aladdin, you really need to work on these acting skills. Oh, what's up, Brandy B?
12.
You have a nice ass, baby. You asked.
Oh, my goodness. Aladdin. Jesus. So Kendrick, damn, Aladdin shouldn't have wasted his last wish on the genie. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna go out there and start. Try rubbing the water bottle. Maybe something will come out of that. Rub your dick. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe a genie will pop out instead of fucking rubbing your dick. You should have been rubbing magic lamps, Aladdin.
She says, I don't know, it's behind me.
Yeah, there are a lot of
And you say, I'll tease it with...
This can be the point in the interview where, things get heated, but I had no idea about what was going to come next.
You didn't see this performance coming, Chris? Yeah, how could you know that this guy was going to fake faint? You're bad, Chris. Nick Jackson says, Chris is about to show Aladdin a whole new world. Oh, my God.
Then you say, so you won't be shy after a little bit. You say, great, good girl.
Chris, like, this guy drops to... Because this is the first time anybody pulled this shit. Because, what do you call it? The New Jersey one was after this, I believe. So he hadn't experienced Kaz... going head first into that fucking into that bar. So Chris don't know what to make of this motherfucker. And I think it happened after Resticruz pulled his fucking little song and dance too.
What are you doing?
Just a little bit.
You okay?
I am fine, just kind of.
Oh, what a relief. You're fine. Okay, okay, Aladdin. You're so fucking full of shit. Quit this. Stop this shit, Aladdin. I stopped doing this shit when I was 12. This shit does not get you out of trouble, Aladdin. Especially for trying to fuck a 12-year-old. Dude, just fucking start kicking him, Chris. Fuck this guy.
I mean, imagine looking at this.
Chris, it would be great if Chris just sit Indian style on the floor, like right in front of him, and keep asking him questions.
And wondering whether he's faking it?
You have to wonder if that motherfucker's faking it, Chris Hansen. Come on, Chris. I know that you have to be like, err on the side of caution, but fuck Aladdin, man.
Or maybe if he's really sick, do I just end the interview and say?
Yes, Cynthia's about to call back any minute now, Aladdin. Get your ass up. Oh, Cynthia's about to call back and get you out of this get you out of this mess. I'm just going to lay down until Cynthia calls. Yeah, the play dead defense does not work, T. Davis. Playing dead, Scooby-Doo should have tried that, but Aladdin, no, it's not going to work for you, Aladdin.
Why don't you go on? Or do I continue? He said he was okay.
Yeah, keep going. Why are you even giving this guy any consideration? Fuck this guy, Chris. Just continue with the goddamn interrogation. Continue fucking trolling this motherfucker.
We continue. But does that mean it's right?
Oh, good. You're feeling a little bit better now, huh, Aladdin? Okay, well, what a relief. I was really concerned about you. I thought you were a goner.
For a 45-year-old man.
Yeah, he tried to play possum. Maybe he was doing like the beta thing. He was like getting down on the ground.
No, sir.
And for a little while,
show Chris your belly, Aladdin. Maybe that'll work.
But sometimes we can't control these events.
Oh no, Aladdin. Oh, more of the bad acting from Aladdin. Why didn't you get a Razzie? I wonder if he actually. Well, no, he didn't know this was To Catch a Predator. He probably didn't know what To Catch a Predator was. I wonder if this motherfucker was angling for an Emmy. Were you angling for an Emmy? I don't think they give Emmys to pedophiles. I don't think that. Well, actually, I guess they kind of do. And I think, doesn't Weinstein have like Emmys? Kevin Spacey. I think Kevin Spacey has an Emmy. So okay, strike that. Yeah, he's looking for sympathy, like that he wouldn't have showed us a 12-year-old girl. Oh, that is such a good point, Kurgan.
Would you like to leave?
Fainting girl.
No, sir. Just
wait.
What?
Hold on. Now you're pulling this shit again. How many times are you gonna pull this shit, Aladdin? Did you ask if he wants to leave? That was your ticket out, Aladdin. The Chris was just your genie, and you just wasted a wish.
Would you like to leave?
No. Yeah, he just asked you if you would like to leave, Aladdin. For all you know, you could have just gotten out of. You could just completely gotten out of trouble. Get the fuck out, surplus. Don't dip.
No, sir. Just
don't dip.
Kind of.
Chris, you know that right now, like, just by Chris's body language, the way he has his hands on his hips, and the way that he's like looking down at Aladdin, Chris is just fucking. There's not an ounce of concern right now. Chris is just completely fucking annoyed with Aladdin. He's like, Chris, go ahead. I know you want to, Chris. Just say, dude, stop your fucking bullshit, Aladdin. Get your fucking dead ass up.
I'm shocked.
Get your pedophile ass up, Aladdin. No one, we ain't buying this fucking shit. Get your fucking ass up, Aladdin.
To you, sir. I lied about myself. And I'm not that kind of person, sir.
You are that kind of person, though. You are that kind. This girl was 12 years old, Aladdin. I know normally you don't do these things, but you are that kind.
All right, if you're not feeling well, perhaps you should just go.
No, sir, I'm okay. Just I feel bad about myself.
Oh, Aladdin, you feel bad about yourself? Well, you know what sounds like you should do is you should actually go into, you should go to jail. If you feel bad about yourself, Aladdin, why did you evade... Why are you still on the lam? Why did you get the hell out of... who knows where the fuck he went? I mean, assume that he left the country. If you're so ashamed and so remorseful, Aladdin, why didn't you face the consequences of your actions? Instead, you dipped. And now nobody knows where the fuck you are.
Well, before you leave,
Aladdin went on to become Joran Comedy. He shaved his head and then moved to Rhode Island and is doing Uber Eats.
there's one thing that I need to tell you.
This guy is so Italian. So Italian. Here come the cameras, Aladdin.
Chris Hansen.
All that acting. Those community college acting workshops are about to pay off, Aladdin. It's showtime, baby. You ready for your close up?
Of Dateline NBC. Okay. And we're doing a story on computer predators. Okay. And if there's anything else you'd like to...
Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of death, man. That's the thing with Aladdin that really kind of creeps me out is his eyes are, through this whole fucking thing, this dude's eyes are, I don't think he's on anything. I just think he's a weird looking fucking dude. His eyes are bugging out through this entire fucking episode.
To say, we'd like to hear it, and if not...
Yeah, Chris is displaying disgust. Chris is just sick of Aladdin's bullshit by now. Like, at least with JPW, like, Chris kind of had to, like, try to follow along with the story and kind of, like, put the pieces together and stuff. Aladdin, you just aren't giving Chris anything. You got to do a little bit better, Chris, or Aladdin.
You're free to leave.
Anything against me at the moment?
For charges?
Yes.
No. Not that I'm aware of.
I am so surprised. Like when he asked him that and Chris said no, he didn't just bounce right the fuck up. I mean, I guess he's still in performance mode, but I'm surprised he just didn't bounce up and say, "All right, peace out, bitches."
Apologize, and I promise to be a good man for the future, and I apologize for the.
You broke that promise. 2 days later. What happened to your promise? You lied, Aladdin. You fucking lied to us, Aladdin. You lied to all of us. Aladdin, I'm very disappointed in you. You were going to be a good man. You wouldn't have evaded arrest. Aladdin, we are very disappointed in you.
I want to justify the reason for me to...
There she is. There's Cynthia's calling.
Come here.
Hello?
Oh, no, nothing. It'd be great if it was like just one of Chris's, like one of Chris's friends calling.
Can I have you read something?
Oh boy, Joran's Clobber Roast donated $3.
Uh-oh.
Clobbering time. Hey buddy, I heard you. Aladdin and Chris Hansen started a doo-wop singing group and you need a name.
Yeah.
May I suggest The Shame, The Fame, and The Bag-Headed Bitch with No Game?
Ooh.
Guess which one you are.
Guess which one you are, Clobber. The Shame, The Fame, and The Bag-Headed Bitch with No Game. Okay, well, Am I the Fame? I might be the Fame. I'm going to go with the Fame, Joran's comedy, or Joran's Clobber Roast. Is that right?
Yes, I called by mistake. I had the wrong number. I apologize. Okay, that's not a problem. Bye.
Oh, yeah, but it'd be funny if like Chris answered the phone. It was just one of his friends. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got some dopey pedophile lying to me right now." You want to hear him? Hey, Aladdin. Say that shit again. My friend wants to hear what I do. Say you don't do these things. Come on, Aladdin.
I thought that was Hisham, but it was the other phone number.
Yeah, it wasn't Hisham.
It was just a very unusual set of circumstances. I mean, this could be one big act, or the guy could really need medical attention.
Isn't Aladdin Egyptian? I think he is.
You know, and when you look back at the tapes, and you watch the raw tape, no matter how...
See, Aladdin's a little because he was so dizzy. Now he's a little disoriented. I don't think his dizzy spell is why he's all fucking disoriented right now.
How many times
I think Aladdin is just a fucking Nimrod.
See it, you still really don't know whether you consider it.
Yeah. Aladdin, that was Cynthia. She said you're full of shit. She also said burn in hell, you stupid pedophile motherfucker.
Drama or reality?
It was drama, Chris. Come on, Chris. You've seen drama. That was drama, Chris. You had to have come across some some people like in the performing arts when you were coming up.
I mean, you just can't make this sort of thing up.
According to authority, Aladdin Shamoun, his whereabouts are unknown at this time. Aladdin fucking dipped. I thought you were going to be a good man, Aladdin. I thought you were going to be a good man and face the consequences for your actions, but alas, you were not. All right, everybody. I am gonna disappear just like Aladdin. Again, big thank you to Stephaine Bonilla for suggesting Aladdin. He is absolutely one of my favorites. Again, a big thank you to Cali Gamer. Cali Gamers, thank you so much for the dono, and thank you to everybody who donated today, and thank you for everybody who hung out with me. Cheryl, Kafka? What's going on? I'm sorry, you guys. Oh shit, Joran Comedy is here. Joran, hey Joran. Joran, you have an open invite anytime you want to come on. Joran, I'll give you a link any day of the week. Joran. And then again, a big shout out to my main men, Jonah and Lennon for doing a clobber shout out video. Yeah. All right, everybody. And check out Large Father Tron. He has a channel. He does a lot of live streams. So if you love To Catch a Predator live streams, you're going to love the Large Father Tron. I heard Aladdin was... See, no wonder Joran Comedy showed up, because fucking Aladdin was on. Okay, Joran Comedy. No, there were no genies in there were no genies in this, Joran. Settle the fuck down. All right, everybody. I'm going to disappear Aladdin style. I will talk to all of you hopefully very, very soon. Maybe this weekend. We will see. Cheryl Stokes says, someone call me. Christ, I work at the jail, supervised release. I got clowns for days. Oh, well, one clown that you don't have is my boy Aladdin, because he dipped. He's in the mist right now. All right, everybody. Goodbye, my precious princesses.